What's happening, brothers and sisters? It's your girl, Smartsistah, and welcome to the Smartsistah show. And today I'm going to talk about how we have to be unrelenting in everything that we do. The reason I'm saying is I just heard of another brother that was killed, I guess last summer. Little young brother that had a ski mask on or something and was a gentle soul that went and played music and danced with and sang to animals. I mean, a sweetheart that was killed last summer. I mean, it's so many of these deaths coming. It's just hard for me to even take it. Like I said, I am really trying to learn how to take this stuff in without it killing me, because I want so bad for us to get the justice that we deserve. Okay, and I guess that's why I'm naming this show Playing for Keeps. I'm just gonna give y'all a little history on many of us know about Brother Hannibal that crossed the Alps with the elephants and beat the Roman Empire back for years. Okay, and while they were trying to grow their empire, this brother whooped their ass several times. Okay, and then had to come back because they cut off a lot of his supplies in Carthage. Carthage, that's where he was from, was in northern Africa. Okay, and can you imagine crossing the Alps with elephants? That's how bad this brother is. They are saying he's like one of the best known military minds and leaders ever. And you know how we do. When we do it, we do it. However, the Romans were able to cut off his supplies and started attacking Carthage, and he had to go back home, and then that's how they got beat. Okay, after he didn't whoop their ass for years. And then what did the Romans do? Annihilated Carthage. Burnt it to the ground. Sound familiar? Kind of like Tulsa. Kind of like when I think about Haiti, I found that I didn't know, but a lot of reasons why Haiti is so poor till today is they paid France to help to stay free, to get their freedom from them. After all that France did to them, they still paid them, and they never recovered. Okay, so the reason why I'm saying these two stories is this. When I said we have to be unrelenting, we have to play for keeps, is because that's what they do. Not only do when they get beat by us, they just can't take an ass whooping. What do they have to do? Come and annihilate us. That's what they've been doing. That's what they will always do. White supremacy can't take the fact that we can beat them. So whenever we do, when they come back around, they annihilate us to try to make sure it doesn't happen again. And that's what we've got to be unrelenting, in the sense that when we get our freedom from them, when we beat them down, we have to annihilate them so that they will never be able to come back at us. So before you call the FBI saying I'm saying we need to annihilate white folks, what do you mean? Let's clarify that. You can annihilate them financially. You can annihilate them culturally. You can annihilate them in a whole lot of ways other than killing them. But the killing part will come if you come at us like that. That's my point. We got to stop all this kumbaya shit. And I'm so happy to see these videos of sisters whooping these white women's asses, these Karens. You damn right. And the fact that we can wear these masks, I will have my mask on, and the first Karen that spit at me or call me a nigga, she getting her ass whooped. Now, I'm just going to tell you that right now. Okay? That's just how it's gonna go. You can't keep talking and shit. They do it because they can. And I bet you enough videos get out here, enough of us smack the hell out of them and beat that ass, they gonna learn to shut up. Because they just, I mean, you talking about girls going wild, Karens and Becky's going wild. There's so many of them talking shit till it doesn't even make any sense. Okay, and then y'all say, oh, no violence. You violent when you open your mouth and say some shit like that, and especially if you cough or try to spit on me. That's it. There is nothing in this world will make me want to jump your ass quicker than if you sit up here and call me a nigga. I ain't gonna say no N-word. Call me a nigga or spit at me. I'd probably beat your ass quicker for even spitting on me than calling me a nigga, to be honest. Because that is the lowest, nastiest thing that you can do to a person. And these women know that. That's why they do it. Why these old ass and young ass white women always feel like they gotta spit on somebody or do something? These motherfuckers are crazy. And we gotta let them know they crazy too. Because it's time up. Like I said, time up, time out, however you want to look at it. We do not have the luxury to sit up here and just keep waiting and hoping. These damn people don't give a fuck. So you don't need to either. Now, I'm not saying go to jail. If you're going to whoop one of them ass, make sure you got your mask on. And make sure you got a quick exit to get out the door before anybody for the po-po come. Because you know they calling them. You can knock her ass down and be out. And they don't never have to find out who you are. And start parking around the corner from where you go. So you go in the store and they do some shit like that. They ain't going to have no cameras can see your damn driver's license plates. And hell yeah, I'm saying this because you need to start thinking and, like I said, be relentless in your stuff. Now, I'm not saying go look for somebody to whoop their ass. I'm not saying that because I don't believe that either. However, if they gonna be strong enough to come at you, you need to be strong enough to come at them and stop the shit in the first place. Because if all of them get scared and know that they will get their ass whooped if they open their mouth like that, they'll stop. They're not stupid. They will stop. And like I said, we got to be relentless in our stuff. Because everything that has ever happened to us throughout history, when we beat their ass, they come for us and they annihilate us and try to destroy us after they're done. Because they can't take the fact that they got their ass whooped. It's the same thing with these people on an everyday basis. That's the shit that they do. And that's why you cannot be well, maybe it's not so bad. Well, you better start, like I said, learning your history and learning some of the heinous shit that they have done to us. And keep that in mind every time you want to kind of forgive and maybe, okay, well, she an old lady, I'll just let her go. Hell no. Hell no. You better make motherfuckers pay, is all I got to say. Make them pay. Because the shit that they have done that we have put up with and forgiven and let go is beyond the pale. And all this loving them and trying to be with them and all this, what has it gotten us so far? We still, even in the midst of all this shit that's going on, police still killing people. Still beating up people. Still doing shit. When is it going to stop? It's only going to stop when you make them accountable. And we got to make the police accountable. We got to make systemic racism accountable. And it's going to be up to us. And the way I say we make it more accountable is to get away from their ass. I'm not going to keep trying to beat into white people what they should know already after 400 years. I'm not going to keep wasting my time trying to explain some shit and this is why this. We don't have to explain shit. What we need to do is get the hell away from them. That's the best way, period. Then if you build your own shit, you don't have to keep asking them to please stop killing us. If I see that shit one more time, please stop killing us. How do that make any damn sense? If they gonna kill you, you saying, please, massa, let us go. That ain't gonna change nothing. I'm just sick of it. So spend your time on creating what you want in your life. Like I say in every video. Make the reality of your life be what you want it to be. And stop chasing behind something else, somebody else, something that you think you're supposed to do because that's what you think somebody else wants you to do. The hell with all that. What do you want? What do you want to achieve in your life? Who do you want to be? Where do you want to be? What do you want to be doing? Take this pandemic time and figure the shit out. And get it done. Because that's the only way we're going to ever get through this. Because we've tried everything else. We've tried everything else. So what's left? Leave them alone and go do what you got to do. Okay? That's all. That's the only thing left. Because you done tried everything else. And like I said, you have to be relentless and remember what they did and don't allow them to do the shit anymore. Or it's annihilation time for them. Period. They know that. Why do you think they were trying so hard to put us down at this point? Why do you think? You would think after all this time they go, oh, okay, well, maybe we ought to give them a break. No, they ain't gonna give nobody no break because white supremacy is relentless. It will kill its own mama. So what you think it thinks about you? And you got to understand this whole thing, all this shit that we living in is the Matrix and a damn cartoon. Politics. And I'm going to talk about Biden's ignorant ass again. I talked last week of what I thought about him picking a Kamala Harris. That ain't going to happen. Which we shall see. But y'all got to understand, what is this Democratic Party going to do for you? Here he is wanting your vote and won't even say what he's going to do about police brutality. Talking about we got to stop systemic racism. What the fuck does that mean? How you gonna do it? My question to you all, and what all of y'all need to answer is how. You don't need to know nothing. I don't even want to know what. I want to know how. And if you can't come up with nothing, then what the hell are you voting for? Nothing. And you so damn worried about Trump. Trump ain't did as much to black people as the Democratic Party has. It's because of Biden's ignorant ass that the whole prison industrial complex is where it is. And it is actually modern day slavery. The way they farming out these people in prison. Come on now. So how come you can, we'll just have to overlook that because of Trump. And he's just an ignorant motherfucker talking crazy. That's about it. Well, what has he done that's changed your life or impacted your life that much? And then when it comes to COVID, we need to be getting our own doctors and stuff out there and our people and getting our people healthy and doing as much as we can to provide services and help that we can for ourselves. Why do you keep expecting these damn people to take care of you and to help you? For what? Have they done it before? So why are they going to do it because of COVID? And here they don't even give a damn about their own people. All them damn moonshine drinking damn folks coming out to these rallies and shit, getting COVID spread every damn where. So you better wake up. You better wake up and understand what you got to do in terms of uniting with other black folks of like minds for us to get some shit done. Other than that, you just wasting away, and you wasting a damn vote. You wasting everything because we don't need to vote. I'm not voting for them, and I'm gonna own that shit so that the Democratic Party is going to know. A lot of us are going to do that. and let them know you can't adopt no policies that impact my life, then you can go to hell. And I don't give a damn. I don't never have to vote again. And I have voted all my life. I have been political all my life. But I'll be damned if I'm going to sit up here and vote for somebody that's against my best interest. And that goes for all of y'all with our ancestors died for us to vote shit. They didn't die for us to keep putting in people that don't give us a damn thing. And they died, and to what end? What have we gotten? Who was looking out for us? They can make legislation tomorrow to stop this shit, but they don't want to do it. So, do whatever you got to do, but it ain't going to include my ass. I'm out. I am out. So, good luck for all of y'all still going to vote for this dumb ass. And I ain't worried about Trump ass if he get back in there either. Because the powers that be want him in there. The media created him. They gave him all that publicity to get him in. They giving him all this publicity. Now, you ain't never seen no president get as much publicity as he does. So that shows you they complicit in the shit. Right along with the Democratic Party, right along with all that shit is a fucking cartoon. And I don't know how long it's going to take some of y'all to see it. Now, there are those that have good intentions like that Jamal Bowman and other folks that I'm happy they won. And I would vote for somebody like that I know got my best interest. But anybody else? Hell no. You don't even need to be dealing with that stupid shit. Okay? So like I said, be relentless. You got to be relentless in your own life for what you're trying to do and what you're trying to get out of life and where you want to be. And then you got to be relentless on this white supremacy and not let up. We've got to let them know time is up. You got to go. It's over. We're going to win because we've won before. I keep telling y'all, we got to defy the lie. We have beat them before. It can be done. So don't keep putting some white supremacists on a fucking pedestal somewhere like they can't never fall. Rome ended up falling, didn't it? So that's all I got to say. Play for keeps, people. I mean play for keeps. And y'all in the street know what that means. You cannot let up. We got to keep it going. So now that the little protests are dying down, they hoping y'all Negroes done bought a Black Lives Matter shirt and you happy and everything is going to go on as planned. Not today. Not today, people. So you all have a blessed one. And I want you to, if you get a chance, go to the website MalcolmXBoulevard.org. That's MalcolmXBLVD.org and sign a petition. Since we getting rid of Confederate flags, I don't give a damn. They can keep it as far as I'm concerned. But we need to honor our own. Spend your energy on honoring your own people. And I wouldn't give a damn if them moonshine drinking ass folks have 50 damn Confederate flags. I could care less. Because I got my red, black, and green flag, and I fly that. So now what? So on this website, you will find that we are working toward getting part of Crenshaw Boulevard, having Malcolm X Boulevard added to the name. We're not trying to rename it. We're just adding Malcolm X Boulevard to a section, a business section of Crenshaw, you know, for us. And actually, there's an intersection with Martin Luther King Boulevard. So that would be an awesome thing to have where both of our leaders are being honored in this city. And the time is now. Start honoring our own. And to hell with thinking about all these other damn Confederate ass folks I could care less than a damn about. And any of the presidents too. Okay? So you all have a great one, and once again, go to MalcolmXBoulevard.org and sign the petition, because we want to try to get as many signatures as we can to present to make this an historic event. So take care. See you next time.